Hello everyone, I am Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is how to enroll new ActiveCampaign contact in Teachable course automatically. Now suppose guys you are an online educator, you are selling a course online using Teachable and you are using ActiveCampaign CRM to manage all your customers and clients. Now you want, whenever you create a new contact in your ActiveCampaign account, you want to enroll that very same person in your Teachable course as well. Now to do so, you have two different methods. First one is manual method, that manually you create a customer, create a contact in ActiveCampaign and manually then enter that very same person's detail in your Teachable account and enroll that user into a course. But this manual process is very much repetitive and time consuming. So to solve this problem, I came up with an awesome automation by which whenever we will create a new ActiveCampaign contact, automatically that very same person will be enrolled in our Teachable course as a user or as a student, should I say. Now you must be thinking how we are going to do this. So to make this happen, we will be using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now what are the actual step-by-step guide to create this automation and how you can set up this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And as we reach on the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. If you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I'll name my workflow as ActiveCampaign to Teachable and click on create. Just a second. ActiveCampaign to Teachable. Create. And now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we can see two different windows. First one is trigger window and second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to collect the data of newly added contact in our ActiveCampaign account inside Pabbly Connect. And then we will send that very same data to Teachable to enroll that very same person into a Teachable course. So for that, here in trigger window in choose app, we have to search for ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign. And after that, in trigger event, we will select contact added. After selecting the trigger event, just click on connect. Select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect. And to make the connection, we need the API key of our ActiveCampaign account and the URL over here. So you must be thinking how we are going to get the API key and URL. So you can refer to the help text given below over here. So to get the API key of your ActiveCampaign account, just go to your ActiveCampaign account and on the left side, just click on this settings. After going to settings, select developers. And at the developers page, you can see the URL and the API key of your ActiveCampaign account. Just copy the API key from here, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After that, in URL section, we have to copy this very same URL, API URL, and paste it over here. But after pasting the URL, the help text below this says that the URL, we have to enter the URL without the https://. So we will be removing this from the URL section and just click on save. So as we click on save, our ActiveCampaign account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. After that, it is giving us an option of list. And then the drop down below, you can see all the list which you have created in your ActiveCampaign account can be seen over here. So here, ActiveCampaign is asking us that from which list we want to get our contacts from. So I have two lists over here. One is master contact list and second is Teachable customer list. So I want, whenever I add a new contact in this Teachable customer list, I want to get the details of that very same contact from ActiveCampaign inside Pabbly Connect. And I want to add that very same contact which I'm adding in this list to enroll in my Teachable course. So I will select this list. After selecting list, we have to give this webhook a name. So I'll just click here and name it as Pabbly. For example, I'll give the name for the webhook as Pabbly and click on save and send test request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, it is showing us waiting for response, which means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some response, some data of newly added contact from ActiveCampaign. So for that, we will go back to our ActiveCampaign account, and here we have to create a new contact. So go to the contacts page and just click on Add a Contact. Then it is asking us for the first name of a contact. So I'll enter the details of a contact. For example, the name of the contact is Gary Monroe. Gary Monroe. We'll enter the email address. And a phone number. So this is the name of the contact which we are adding in ActiveCampaign. The name is Gary Monroe. This is the email and this is the phone number. Just click on Add. Then at this page, at this window, we have to add this person to a list. Now, because we have selected a specific list that is Teachable course, so from here, we have to select that I want to add this new contact in this Teachable customers list. So just select this list and click on Apply. So guys, we can see that Gary Monroe is successfully added in our ActiveCampaign contact list. And because we have connected ActiveCampaign with Pabbly Connect, the details of the response of this very same user, which we have just now added, is captured inside Pabbly Connect as well. So here in Pabbly Connect, we can see that we have received a response over here. And in this response, we can see all the details of the newly created customer in our ActiveCampaign account. So we have the name of the customer, name of the person, Gary Monroe. We have the email of the person as well as the phone number. So guys, the step 1 of setting up this automation is successfully completed. We have connected ActiveCampaign with Pabbly Connect and then collected the details of the data of newly added contact in our ActiveCampaign account inside Pabbly Connect. Now after that, we have to send the details of this very same user to Teachable to enroll this user in our Teachable course. For that, we will scroll down and come to this action window. And here in Choose App, we will search for Teachable. Teachable it is. Then select in Action Event, select Enroll User in Course. Click on Connect. Select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Teachable account with Pabbly Connect. And to make the connection, we have to enter the credentials for our Teachable account like email address and password, and also the subdomain. So you must be having the credentials, the email address and password of your Teachable account. You can enter that over here. And to get the subdomain, just go to your Teachable account, and in the URL section, you can see this is the subdomain of your Teachable account. So before .teachable and after slash, this is the subdomain. So just copy this subdomain from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here with the email address and password. After that, just click on Save to connect your Teachable account with Pabbly Connect. I have already made the connection, so I will click on Select Existing Connection and click on Save. After connecting our Teachable account with Pabbly Connect, we can see that it is asking us for the course. And in the drop down below, you can see all the courses which we have created in our Teachable account can be seen over here. So it is asking us in which course we want to enroll this user. So in whatever course you want to enroll this user in, you have to select that very same course. For example, I want to add Gary Monroe, this user, in this course, which means basically I want to add all the contacts which I am creating in my ActiveCampaign account to this very same course, PHP course. So I will select the course. After selecting the course, it is asking us for the email. So I'll just click here. And in the drop down below, we can see all the responses which we have received from ActiveCampaign after adding a new contact can be seen over here. And from all these responses, we will select the response for email address of the contact we have added. So just select it and map it over here. After that, we have to enter the username. So just click here, and we will follow the same process of mapping to add the username as well. From the drop down, first we will select the response for first name, then add a space over here, and then same process we will map the last name as well. So we have added the username. Now we have to generate a password for this person, but it is not a mandatory field, so we can ignore this field for now, and the customer can generate their password on their own as they will receive an email from Teachable on the course enrollment. So guys, we have successfully mapped all the details. Now just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we have received a response over here. and this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows the same person whose contact we have just now added in ActiveCampaign, whose response we have captured in Pabbly Connect, and whose data we have mapped over here is the same person is now successfully enrolled in a course, this course in our Teachable account. Now let's just check it. We will go to our Teachable account. And after reaching the dashboard, on the left side, we'll go to courses. Select the course. This was the course in which we wanted to enroll the users from ActiveCampaign. Select the course and then go to the student section. And yes guys, we can see that Gary Monroe, the very same contract we have just now added in our ActiveCampaign account, is now successfully enrolled in the course in our Teachable account automatically. Which means we have successfully created this automation by which whenever we will add a new contact in our ActiveCampaign account, automatically the very same person will be enrolled in our Teachable course as well. So we have successfully created this automation. Now we have to test this automation once. For that, we'll go back to our ActiveCampaign account and create a new contact over here. I'll just click here, give the name, for example, Karan Singh. Okay, Karan Singh is the name of the student or name of the contact. Enter the email address. Enter the phone number and click on add. Select the contact list. This was the list, Teachable customer, and click on apply. So just now we have added Karan Singh as a contact in our ActiveCampaign account, and instantly guys, automatically we will see this very same person will be enrolled in our Teachable course as well. So we will just refresh this page. And yes guys, we can see that Karan Singh is now automatically added in our Teachable account as well. We have successfully enrolled this very same person in our Teachable course. So we have checked this automation in real time guys, that this automation is working perfectly fine. Now we'll get back to Pabbly Connect and understand in brief what are the steps we followed to create this automation. So first we have connected our ActiveCampaign account with Pabbly Connect, and then we have created a dummy contact inside our ActiveCampaign account and received the response for that new contact creation in Pabbly Connect. Then we send the very same data which we have received from ActiveCampaign to Teachable to enroll that user in our Teachable course. So not just these applications guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find a clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can actually clone this workflow in your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com, and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.